What's up, everybody? Who wants some more of the Wicked Woman tonight? Who wants to be part of this shit starting club? I'm back with two more Wicked Women, Eileen Jones and Rebekah Martin. And we have one hell of a treat for you tonight. Rebekah is at a very special place that I can't wait to visit, that both of them will be at on Saturday, and I'm a little jealous. Rebekah, tell them where you at, girl.
We are here at the Old Southern Funeral Home live, and I cannot wait for this weekend. It is going to be absolutely one kick-ass party. We just got our Wi-Fi back in, so we will be going live.
See, so I'm going to be jealous because I'm finally going to get to go eventually. And I suggest if any of y'all haven't been, this is the person you need to contact about going. There might be a couple of men in here tonight, possibly. At this point, Donald's the only one that's allowed to show up on screen.
No, he's not.
Other than the president.
Right now, he's walking around and doing what he does. So,
well, he's investigating while we're live.
We might have something happen.
We never know who might jump on the screen and say hello. Eileen, how you doing today, baby?
I'm doing great. Can't wait to see Rebekah and Donald this weekend.
Y'all got a lot coming in. I've noticed y'all are on a whole lot of flyers.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to my secretary, David. He tells me where to be.
He does a lot of PR work.
Yeah, he shares the shit out of my stuff, and I'm like, thanks, Parapimp. That's my dude.
Pretty much.
And he is one of our, like I told David before, and I've said it on several shows, I'm very fortunate. I have Ernie Pack and Todd Eskew, Jason Harrod. I have a lot of my brother, Chris Sessler, a lot of supportive men in my life. David is a very big supporter from what I have seen in the paranormal community of women. He has always been, I mean, David is just the nicest guy. And I'm so glad that I've had, a chance to get to know him a little bit. He's fun to talk to. I mean, he really does care about seeing us do good.
He really is. First time I met David, which wasn't too long ago, our personalities just clicked. It was like we were just brother and sister. So it was really great. Besides him and my husband and Dole, the only ones that really have supported me in all of this, and me being the only female in our group, it gets kind of rough, with all of the testosterone around and everything like that.
Yeah. Now, Donald, I don't know if you've met Donald, but Donald is very supportive as well. David kind of did the same thing with me. I was kind of trying to find a new home, and he took me in, unfortunately. Now he's my brother, and couldn't imagine without him.
Yeah, you don't know what you do without him. So which dummies are you talking to, David?
Me.
That would be Eileen.
Thank you, everybody that's joined us so far. I see my para baby Chastity, Miss Sherry. Hey, Wes. Got my sister Leanne. We got Troy. Hey, Joe. Tim. We appreciate y'all joining us. David, Lee, we got something to tell you. Eileen brought something for you just in case.
Next time you are on Wicked Women, I have you. Where is it? Okay, I have you a wig. See how beautiful it is?
You will definitely be the Parapimp now.
Yes, I think it'll bring out your eyes. God,
I love you.
It's a fabulous wig. Yes, it is, Chastity. It's fabulous. Well, yes. Now we got tonight on the show, David, we don't have the Parapimp. You are in chat though, but we got 3 para tits. So Yeah. Those shirts will be coming
Paralegs.
out soon. And oh yeah, I forgot about Eileen's pair of legs.
I definitely don't have the legs.
I don't know if you would want to know about those pair of legs.
Oh, dear.
There was this one time at band camp. That's what happened.
That's where you got it all wrong. Don't ever start anything with that.
Well, Miss Sherry was talking about Dole, and that's one person that I wish I could have met. I've heard so many wonderful things. There's so many people that he touched, and I think every time I go somewhere, I always hear about him. So I really think he touched a lot of lives, and we were very lucky to have him. So Sasquatch legs, Eileen, great. We're gonna okay. This is gonna be an interesting show tonight.
All right, Rebekah, your husband's dead. Just remember, I know where he's sleeping Saturday night.
Okay.
I was looking to see if he was in the casket behind her with his phone. Like
he broke it last time.
He
I
did.
know.
He had to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like I said, I really appreciate you two joining me tonight. I enjoy talking to y'all, period. Donald's like my bed. Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate it. Ernie has shared the hell out of us. So between him and David and Mike from Midnight Paranormal Society, I think we're doing pretty good. Well, okay, so I know y'all are busy on Saturday, and that's going to be at the funeral home, correct?
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is that just a live event or?
It's getting all of the investigators together to do basically a pre-investigation. The 23rd is when we have our public hunt that we sell tickets for. So we'll have 10 guests coming the 23rd, and we will do that event on the 23rd here at the funeral home.
Now, typically, how many when you have like people that do overnight booking, private investigations, opposed to public events, how many people is too many for the funeral home? Would you say?
We usually don't allow more than 10 in here right now.
Okay.
It's a big place, but if you're downstairs and then you have a group upstairs, if you're not absolutely still and quiet, the walking upstairs and everything like that will transfer downstairs. You can hear things, so it would be really, really hard to have actually two groups going at the same time.
Okay. And are you guys letting people in year round, or do you have a off season?
No, it's year round. Go on to Southern Paranormal website on Facebook,
Okay.
and just message us, and we'll get back in touch with you and set a date up. I want to say, I can't even remember how much it is.
Well, I just want to make sure people know where to go. And, it's been hard. We want to make sure that the locations, with COVID, the people that weren't able, there's so many locations that are hurting right now and trying to catch up. And, I love you guys. So I want to make sure, people know it's a great place to investigate. I've heard wonderful things. I think it should be on people's list of places they need to visit and investigate. So
I think
Rebekah
I've been
is
there,
the person you need to talk to.
4 or 5 times? Every time I've been there, 4 or 5 times, and every time it's a different experience.
Yeah, it's definitely been a different experience every time I come. However, we have had different people who have described the same person that they actually see on several different occasions, and they describe him the exact same, wearing the same thing, something like that. Of course, I see my husband's just posted it's $350
Yeah.
for 24 hours here at the funeral home. We also manage the Attala County Jail, which
Yes.
is the Soul Sisters just put out a video of that, of what they caught when they came last year.
Yeah, and Chris is awesome. The Soul Sisters, I love them. They do great work. And so I know that they did a great job on that. And they're great investigators. And I hope everybody is paying attention. You cannot beat $350 for 24 hours.
No.
So I need y'all share their link wherever you can. We got to keep our locations up. These are not just, okay, we're going to go do investigations. Every one of these places needs to be treated as a research facility. They keep that place going so we can investigate and do what we love. So
and the pews there are actually comfortable, so you can actually sleep in them and not have to sleep on hard floors or anything.
I'll be in there. Y'all wake me up when it's over. Like, and then the jail too. So y'all, everybody, about the funeral home, about the jail. Those are places you need to look into. If you have questions, you can contact either one of them, and they will tell you all about what you need to know. Now, I guess we'll get into the good stuff, and then we'll harass David.
That is the good stuff.
No, that's the great stuff. Now, Rebekah, how long have you been investigating?
Maybe 5 years at the most. Probably not, maybe 4 years. It's always been on my mind, about the afterlife and everything like that. I didn't really get into it till after I married my husband. Of course, him and Dole were in another group, and they had a trip planned up to West Virginia, doing the state penitentiary up there, and then the next night they were going to do Trans-Allegheny. And I'm like, my husband's sitting here wanting me to go just to have a little vacation with him. And I'm like, yeah, this doesn't interest me. I'm just not feeling it. But he finally talked me into going. And I was like, okay, well, we have the trailer, Shadow. So I'll just sit in it, watch the, cameras, and I'll let y'all know what happens from out here, The group that they were in, there was another female that was in the group that just made that night the first night at the state penitentiary. She made that night just so uncomfortable for me that the next night I was like, okay, I'm going to go in, but you've got to stay with me. Oh, baby. An hour later, after being in Trans-Allegheny, I was like, yep, let's go. Let's go to this corner. Let's go to that corner. What was that? Ooh, I found this. It just started getting to me. And then it was researching the history of all of the buildings and everything like that. It just pretty much overtook me. And
you were hooked at that point.
I was hooked at that point.
And that's what I think is the fun. Now, are you one of those ones that I have to put a leash on so you don't run off too?
As long as I'm with somebody, because I want somebody to experience what happens to me too.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to come back out saying, oh, I got this, and no, you're crazy. No, if something's going to happen to me, it's going to happen to somebody else too.
I have a group of sisters that they're running to it, and I'm walking on a cane, and we can't keep up with them. So we've threatened to put shock collars on them if they get too far out. because
Yeah.
they're the ones that are like, oh, look, there's Bigfoot. Everybody else is running. They're running to give him a hug.
Pretty much.
So I always ask. But I mean, I think that's one hell of a place to get inducted into the paranormal.
I know, right?
I
And I was
mean,
I mean, us being, I mean, that was like our first big place to go. And we were so green and didn't really know, a whole lot of things about, you know, investigating and stuff. So I would actually love to go back now that I'm more seasoned and everything like that. I'd love to do it again.
yeah, that's on the bucket list for me. That is one place I truly, truly want to go. I mean, and what better place? Like, that's on a lot of people's bucket list. And then you end up like, oh, this is my first merry-go-round, and damn, I'm an addict now. I mean,
Oh,
now, Eileen, how long have you been in the field, honey?
I kind of started with some friends of mine, just kind of going out, playing around, seeing what paranormal was about, looking for spirits. I was dating my husband and woke up or in the middle of the night, and there was a man standing over my bed. So I thought it was my husband. I was like, baby, come to bed. And I looked over and he was in bed. Looked back and he wasn't. Or the man wasn't there anymore. And come to find out, a friend of ours, parents built that house. And if you were female and you were in that house, you were prone to be attacked. And come to find out, the guy who died in the house was a friend of ours' dad, and he used to beat his wife a lot. And so that got me really interested. And then I moved into another house, and I chased a little girl around the house, thinking it was my daughter, until she was no longer there. So I was like, okay, what's out there? Something's out there. And I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
That's okay. Sherry's got your back, honey.
Thank you. And then, of course, then I got into the Mississippi house. That's where I started doing it with equipment and actually knowing more how to do it, which most people know the Mississippi house as the house in between. And did some investigations with Donald and Doyle, and then unfortunately got stuck with David.
And now you can't get rid of him, and you
Gosh,
won't
I
get rid of
try.
him
Gosh,
because you love him. Because you love him.
So they tell me.
I mean, I understand how it works. See, everybody, I tell them all the time, Ernie and Todd would be bored without me. David would be bored without you. He wouldn't know what to do.
He might disagree with that.
He'd be bored. Oh, what is this? Why are you always trying to get
hey,
unfriended?
Allison, I love it. Delete.
So we were on an investigation. David did a selfie with me. Was it you were in the selfie, weren't you, Rebekah? Or was it just me, him, and Donald?
No,
And
it
Rebekah
was me, you, and him.
okay.
And it was a selfie, and he posted it on Facebook and tagged Eileen and not me.
And
So I was
Donald.
like, yeah. So I was like, oh, I see how it's going to be. You're not going to tag me in it. Okay, that's great. So then he ends up going and friend requesting me. So I'm sitting there and it pops up on my phone. And I'm like reading it out loud. Oh, look at there. David Childers just sent me a friend request. Delete. So that's our running joke now. So
Yeah, I
every,
won't.
every picture he puts on Facebook, he'll tag me now. So
You see, this is what I get. Me and Todd would have such a better sense of peace, though.
yeah.
You wouldn't be in your right state of mind then.
Yeah, ask your wives if they're willing to lose me. I can't. We have some special relatives. We have very special relatives, but we love them, and we would. You know what? That's part of what we do. I think I mean, yeah, we want to know what the other side offers. You know what it's like. We want to help those spirits. We enjoy and love what we do, but having the family that we do it with, that's what makes it that's the most important part. Being able to do it with the people you love.
Yeah, and like David's in here talking about, Stormy. Stormy is actually really good at what she does. I mean, Rebekah, I can't wait for you to meet her when she comes. But I mean, she is really good at what she does. If you are not following Spooky Babes, definitely do that.
Yeah, I enjoyed talking to her. She was super sweet to me. Justin, Lord knows I love that child. Oh, Todd, Ernie, I love you too. I won't tell nobody else, just the people that are on Facebook right now.
We lie so well, don't we?
I think we need to have an all-girls investigation at Southern Funeral Home.
Well, we've actually got a group called All Chicks, No Dicks.
Yeah, we discussed that.
It's David's wife, Rebekah, me, and then some other people who are with MPRI.
I love Jamie. It meant so much to me. I know she doesn't do podcasts and whatnot, so for her to come on the show, that meant a lot to me. So I love Jamie. Plus, David, if we ever need anyone to kick your ass, we have Jamie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my stalker's here. That's my Shelby. Yeah. That's my baby girl.
I'm glad to see. Oh, yeah. Justin is a fun guy. I've got to make a pair of tit shirt just for him. That's.
No, is he pair of tits or pair of balls?
He was pair of tits. He was the one.
Tits. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we know David's not pair of balls. He ain't got none.
No, I think that was.
I told somebody to grow a pair of balls.
Yeah. And then just so everyone knows, I'll be getting my new shirt together real soon that says, I don't know shit about the paranormal. I figure, might as well put it out there. I don't know shit.
Might as well have fun with it.
Might as well. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about. Yes, Sherry. Yeah. OBC, only Beth cares. That's right, girl. Mr. Pack seems to think that no one cares. So I just tell him only I care.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, why, David? Why? Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Something tells me David might get killed.
I'm done with him.
Oh my God. Are our wives allowed to hang out with this group?
We'll get something together. Okay.
Definitely.
Look me up on Facebook, girls.
Oh, look, this must be Denise. Yes, that's one thing I'm working on. I mean, I know I've talked to y'all about it. We definitely need to do a females event and, show the unity there.
I would love to do a big, huge girls only, just full blown, just have it out and all the females, run everything and go do a big old hunt. It would be great.
We'll put our heads together. Yeah, we'll put our heads together or our wigs, and we'll make that happen. I know all my sisters would love it, and I know Shannon Rogers would probably love to get in on it. We got a lot of cool chicks out there that would be, interested in doing something like that. So we'll look to that in the future. Oh, look at David. He's trying to find Leanne to help him. She's my sister, David.
Just remember, he wasn't on earlier when I described what he is to me, my secretary.
Well, he's the pimp. The para-pimp. I don't know. I don't know if Donald's ready for this. Donald's probably sitting there going.
Donald's used to it. Trust me.
I don't know where he is. And he's just as bad as I am with everything. So I pretty
Well,
much I have to keep his head screwed on straight.
And that's not easy to do.
yeah,
See, this is what it's all about. She's Southern Paranormal. I'm MPRI. We have so much fun blending it together. And that's what this is all about. It's just the fun of everything. And I'll research and finding the evidence, but enjoying what you do. Because if you enjoy what you do, you have fun.
But
Well,
the,
yeah,
the other thing of it is since I've been doing this and the places that I've gone, the people that I have met, I have like made lasting friendships with pretty much, every person that, I've met through this business. And I thank God for that. I mean, it is, I could probably call any one of them right now, and they would be there for me. So,
and you probably feel like there's never been a time that you don't remember them being in your life.
right.
I mean, it's all like people don't understand, there's all this stuff out here. You cannot get the type of family we have gotten. Sorry, I have to plug in my phone. Actually, I was just wanting to give everybody a kiss, I guess. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I really wouldn't trade what I've learned. I mean, it's one thing to be on your own as an investigator, not really involved in groups or in the scheme of the paranormal community. Like, I don't advise, like, I've been skipping school since I was, most kids skip school to go get drunk. I skipped school to do paranormal investigations. It was what it was. It is what it is. But I wouldn't know and have the family that I have if I had not made the steps to, you know what, I think I'm going to do this. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I met y'all. I mean, there's so many wonderful people.
Now, I'm the type. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, not all of us may. That's what makes us great, though. We're all different, and we all bring something different to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type, I don't get along with females in the general population.
Me either.
Hence why most of my friends, Donald, Doyle, the other one that can't be named. I'm so close to them because I mean they've got your back, but the girls in the industry, you click, you bond, because there is something different about being, and I hate to sound like that, but something different about being a female in the paranormal. Everyone expects us to be the ones that run and hide in the corner or something like that. And then these guys, you do have these guys out there that will put a woman down in a heartbeat. We're not supposed to be better than them. We're not supposed to achieve more than them. And when we get bashed for it and we try to defend ourselves, then we're the bitches. We're whatever. Then these guys come in and they protect us. The ones that aren't like that, they come in and protect us. They start getting bashed. So it's a family, and if you don't treat it like a family, you're not going to go anywhere.
No, and it's all about being kind. It doesn't cost a damn thing to be nice.
No.
I mean,
and even if you don't agree with somebody 100% or even at all, there's no reason to, go behind their back or, degrade them or anything like that. It's just be a bigger person and, say, I don't agree with you. It is what it is. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. I mean, it goes with the common phrase that I love to, used to tell my kids, and I still tell them to this day, you ain't got to like me, you ain't got to love me, but you're going to respect me.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. And yes, Chastity, honey, I showed everybody on the last show my pair of babies sent me a Mockingbird Paranormal shirt because they love their mommy. They're one of the reasons that I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's people like us that are, you've got people that run locations, investigators that have been doing this forever. We have to be there for these people that are now young girls or even women our own ages, showing them the right way to do what we do, the safe way. We have to, we can't be out here trying to kill each other. And then they're like, oh, we want to have, I don't call it para-unity, I call it para-family.
Right.
We have to be the ones, I tell, I said it on the other show, I'll say it again. What you see is what you get. I don't handle my shit on social media, but I'm more than willing to drop a pin on a map for anybody that wants to meet me anywhere, and we can handle it, and then we can go ahead, give each other hugs. I got a couple of nurses that are my sisters. They can stitch you up and send you on, and I'll give you a hug and send you home. I mean, I just
you're
want to.
Definitely not coming down here.
I don't want to be behind you in one of those, So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad, I know y'all have busy lives. So I'm just thankful to be able to talk to y'all and learn more about you. I can't wait. Like I said, we have built another family.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to support each other all as locations, groups, just as human beings. And what better way to do that where we just sitting here talking and laughing and sharing our experiences.
Right.
And I mean, hell, Rebekah, you got an experience every day of your life.
Living with Donald Martin. Yes, I do.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Right.
So
We
sorry
love you
feeling
too,
it.
Mike. And this is another person that I really want to talk about tonight. Mike is one of the nicest human beings that I think I've ever encountered. He is so supportive of everyone in the field. We couldn't ask for a better brother. So we thank you very much, Mike. I think every time I look up, he's sharing something with, something to do with one of us. And their team does a lot of good in the community.
Yeah, I love me some Mike.
So
yeah.
I'm not awesome, Todd. I love you though. I love you. I
can't wait to investigate with all of y'all.
I can't wait either. Like, it's going to be epic. You and Todd, yeah, I can see that going down right now. Yeah.
Can I leave
Poor
my
Todd.
secretary at home?
Todd he might quit. He'd be like, no. And I keep telling him he can't quit. Todd keeps trying to quit on us. And I'm just like, no. Oh, Mike, I'm coming to San Antonio, baby. Yeah. Just remember, I need tacos.
The big ones. The big ones.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. Well, now, I get off topic. Sorry, I'm just happy to be talking to you guys. I'm sorry.
We're friends.
But this is how my shows go. That's what it's about. We're really who we are. We're not sitting here going, hello, I'm the princess of the paranormal and everything I say is right.
Delete.
Thank you.
That's right, Todd. You're never going to quit. Never. You tell him, Leanne. Yes, Leanne and Todd are my brother and sister. They're part of my family. And I can't wait for you to meet my family. Midnight Wolf Pack. We're doing a lot. The epic wedding of the century is tomorrow, everyone. Ernie Pack and Denise Razzle are getting married, so they're going to be packtastic.
Congratulations from Mississippi.
I'm so happy for
Congratulations.
you. That's a beautiful story too. You know, the paranormal has brought that's just a beautiful, I just don't know of any other story that could even compare to their love story. That just kind of, yeah, that's like goals. And then now I'm kind of like on Rebekah. I got married and we went for a weekend and I'd never been on a paranormal investigation, and you go to one of the best places in the world.
Yes.
Yeah. And start chasing shit.
And ended up finding something at Waverly.
Well, Denise and Ernie only live 3 minutes from the gates of Waverly Hills.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know where we're going.
And not to, brag or nothing, but my brother Ernie Pack was the best guide Waverly Hills ever had.
I don't remember. I think it was a female that was there when we went.
Yeah, Ernie is like, I've learned so much about Waverly from Ernie, and I learned it the right way. And, it's a beautiful place, and I haven't got to go yet. So I can't wait. There was some booking issues, but, hopefully we're going to work everything out. Well, not us, but Waverly will work everything out for all these teams out here trying to get their stuff straight. So it was kind of a rough, Waverly being one of those places that books immediately on January the 1st. And if you're not like one of the first 5 people in there, you're not going to get to go.
Mm.
So, let's see. I'm seeing if David's being bad. Sorry. No, David's
He
being
actually might be
sweet.
behaving.
Well, now, were you, did you get to go to Brushy, Rebekah?
I did not go to Brushy. I was actually working that weekend.
Okay.
There are a lot of places that Doyle and Donald got to go. Of course, I have a full-time job other than this. And my husband and I run a karate studio. So we are
Wow. You're 24/7.
super, super busy. But somehow or another, we make it work. I don't know how. But there's a lot of places I didn't get to go over the past few years. I'm kind of taking a step back, but since Dole passed, I've kind of stepped up and put more into this, and I want to, do it more, and helping my husband run these 2 places here in Mississippi. There are a few places that's on my list that I would love to go, this year, but we'll see how everything works out.
What would be your top location that you would want to go to?
On my end, I just want to investigate. That's all I care about.
The Lizzie Borden house would probably be a good one. The Conjuring house. I don't know. I'm looking into more places out more west instead of on the East Coast. I'd love to go visit Arizona if I could find something over there. So,
yeah, Tombstone is my ultimate goal in life.
I'm finally kind of getting out of the Mississippi area. David's been kind of getting me, out of the Mississippi area, which Mississippi is loaded with stuff. I know with Southern Paranormal, I went to the Adams County Jail, which was a really cool location. The McNutt House here is a cool location. We're working on like Wisteria Inn over in Crystal Springs. So there's a lot here in Mississippi, But I'm so thankful I'm
Ooh.
finally actually getting outside of the state.
Did
Yeah,
you ever go?
Mississippi has a lot to offer.
Yes.
It Did you ever go to King's Tavern, Eileen?
Yeah, I didn't do like a group investigation. I just kind of went there and ate, then did the tour, but I never actually went. I went by there, and right when everything started opening with COVID, and it's up for sale now. Yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah,
No.
I didn't make it through COVID. I don't know. Are
COVID.
you familiar with the King's Tavern over in Natchez, Mississippi?
I've heard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There, well, like Sherry brought up, it's, if we just could find like 2 million laying around, I could buy the Lizzie Borden house.
Right.
I'll go to the bank tomorrow and we'll take care of that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. If there's anybody out there that knows any investors that would, help me out, I would love to buy the Lizzie Borden home.
Everybody go buy a Powerball number, okay?
Yeah.
If we all pitched in a little bit, every investigator could own the Lizzie Borden home.
Yeah. Everybody could own, a little something.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we'd probably all kill each other, but
That's my brick over there, so y'all don't touch it.
Did somebody breathe on my brick? Didn't you know that's my doorknob? No, I'm like, I ain't got time for this. Like, Lizzie Borden's daddy and stepmommy aren't going to be the only people that died in this house if you don't leave me the hell alone. I'm not.
The next ones will be Donald Martin and David Childers.
And I'm just going to sit there and be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did anybody hear anything?
We've got it all in writing, everything they've done to us.
I don't know how that EVP would go. Hey, did you hear what it said? Dude, was that David Childers? Yeah, I think he said that bitch.
No, it would be you dummy bitch. Absolutely.
No, and then we'd have to get, Big Daddy Childers. I could see how that would go.
Yep.
Yeah, just everyone, if you don't know, I am a badass, but if you mess with me, you're messing with Big Daddy Childers, and I don't think you want that problem either. I love getting adopted. It's great. That was an amazing evening, just so everyone knows. Yeah, I feel like y'all are already family. I mean, you treat everybody like family, and that's, that's the beautiful thing. You don't get that everywhere you go.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're all in this for the same end result. So why be mean to anybody? Why not take them in?
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to go to the Southern Funeral Home? I don't think I've heard of anyone say. Everyone I've talked to has said it didn't matter if they were there day or night. They had an experience.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's all about. Places turning people into believers. I mean, I can't imagine, Rebekah, how many times you've seen that. Somebody come in and that's my favorite part of doing any of the events we have done. My favorite part of leading any investigation is to see a husband and wife come in, and the wife is just like, I'm so excited to be here. And the husband's like, I'm just here because I don't want to sleep on the couch. By the end of the night, the wife is ready to go, and the husband is like, wait, we didn't go down here.
Yep.
My son actually did that at the funeral home once. My son, he's a Marine, so he comes home. He comes home, and I was like, no, you're going to go on this investigation with me. So him, my 13-year-old and him, and at this point he's what, 22, 23. We go into the location, we're sitting there, and he's like, yeah, I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. Donald made him go and listen to the recorder, he's like, I didn't hear those footsteps when we were up there. I didn't hear this. I didn't hear. So he's like, I ain't going back, Mama. I mean, I'm like, I thought you were a big old Marine and you can't, you're not going to run from anything. He's like, no, not going back.
He's like, not today. I was a Marine, and yeah, I'm not that Marine, Mom.
We have had, in fact, Miranda Young has a video where at the time when she was here, we did not know that the elevator actually worked. We didn't know how to work it or anything like that. While they were asleep on video, you can hear the elevator start up and go. And while me and my husband, we didn't see any of that until the video released and everything. So when we were sitting at home in bed watching this thing and we start hearing the elevator, like both of our jaws dropped, going,
surprise.
I know, right? And I'm like, that's the fucking elevator. Like, no, that's not. Yes, it is. So it like amazed us that they caught that on film. It was freaking fantastic.
Yeah, creepy elevators and me. No.
I don't like elevators.
Well, see, there's this one location. There's no power. None. Elevators haven't worked in years. And you walk by and you hear the motor of the elevator.
Oh, wow.
And pretty much first thing out of my mouth was, if that damn door opens, I'm either gonna die right here, or we're gonna see how fast my fat crippled ass can roll down those stairs.
You might need to go change your pants too.
That's actually my safe word, is depends. So me and Todd and a couple other people, we were doing a necrophonic session, and we were like, what's Beth's safe word? Clear as day. Depends. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to go home now. Yeah, I mean, but that's the fun part. Like, I just wish I could have been with you when you said, that's a damn elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you since figured out how to work the elevator?
My husband and Dole figured it out,
Okay.
but I have not. He says that you have to actually be upstairs to make the elevator go down, and you have to be downstairs to make the elevator go up.
So just out of curiosity, if you really, Todd, the damn Wendigos. Yeah, I'll let you tell them about that one day on a private call, Todd.
Sounds like you got one, like I got one.
Well, apparently, all crazy people are drawn to us. It just wouldn't.
See, I'm not crazy though, and
no,
David
not
got
like
drawn
that.
to me.
Not like that.
Okay.
Not like that. Please believe, if there's a crazy person for real around, they're gonna find one of us, and it's just gonna be like, so you had shit else better to do today than come bug me. Yeah, it's. We've had people say that they're Wendigos.
Gotcha. Okay. It's making sense now.
Okay.
I've actually had a person. Yes, they do find you, Todd. They do. Probably, I guess when I was like 24, 25 years old, I actually had someone come dead in my face. They were not intoxicated, and tell me that they were a demon. And I was like, that's kind of cool. Is that like, are you a stripper or? Is that your stage name?
That's Miss Demon to you, baby.
I mean, I'm just trying to find out. I mean, do you do some freaky stuff down at the couples club? I don't know. I mean,
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
we-
definitely have got to come with me and Becca to investigate. You've definitely got to come.
we're going to be fun. But then see, here's what's going to happen. And I promise you this. Your husbands will be like, you may never hang around that woman again.
Nah, my husband's pretty cool. He lets me do what I want to do.
They'll be like, do not ever say Beth's name at home ever again, because they will be like, what have you done to my wives? Yeah, it's, yeah. I'll have y'all dancing around singing shit. Y'all be like, I'm a savage. They'll be like, no, the fuck you're not.
We are so calling her Saturday, Becca. We are so calling her.
Please do.
So be expecting a phone call. Do not be asleep. Be expecting a phone call, and we are calling you. And you're investigating with us.
I will be awake. I will be like, and everyone, how are you doing? Oh, she's not nuts. She's fun, Donald. You know you love her.
Oh, just remember you have to go home with her.
Wait a minute. I didn't see that comment.
Yeah, you might not want to see that comment.
Yeah, wait, hold on. My wife is nuts anyway.
I am for marrying you twice.
Twice. Damn, Donald. Twice.
So our first marriage was fully done by him. He surprised me with a wedding.
So he's actually
100%. I was supposed to be taking pictures of myself in my wedding gown and everything like that at the church and stuff like that. And he fully had everybody there. The fire trucks were there. Did the full. Called my parents. Had everything set up. Did everything.
Donald, you're the man. You are the man.
I have a little higher respect for Donald now.
Gentlemen, pay attention to Donald. You need tips, pointers? Donald Martin. Give him a call. He might help you change your life. Remember what they say, happy wife, happy life.
Boom, bitch.
That's right, Donald. You tell him, baby. Yeah, this is great. This is, then, like I said, once again, this is why I love doing this. It's just like a big ass family reunion. We learn a little bit about the paranormal while we're at it. Great locations, what not to do. How to save your, how to save your marriage. Donald's going to be on another episode. He doesn't have to wear a wig.
No, come on, please.
No. Sorry, Donald is the man at this point. Donald is the only one that.
No fun, Beth.
Yeah. He'll never stop now. He'll be like, if you ever go after him, he'll be like, call Beth. Beth said I'm number one.
Yeah. See, now
gave him a big head. You know that, right?
Well, he's now graduated to the ranks of Todd Eskew and Ernie Pack. Yeah.
Donald's like, Beth's your new best friend.
Yeah. Did you carry flowers down the aisle too, Donald?
Way to go, Kyle. Kyle also Southern Paranormal.
Kyle.
Well, Allison's giving him the gold star.
Just to let everybody know, Kyle Davis just commented is our holy man for Southern Paranormal. So he'll be here Saturday also with all of us.
I'll see you on video chat, Kyle. Yeah, this is great, and we need.
I'm gonna say, Kyle, what am I, chopped liver?
He said, "I."
Yes.
I got you, Becca. I got you.
Yeah,
I
this
know
is
what
a whole yeah, I'm thinking of a Paracon in the future that I might need to start working on that now. Yeah.
that works.
Do we have to invite the guys?
I mean, we can do a women's Paracon. That
Yeah,
you know, I've been talking about that, thinking about that.
There we go. The guys have to pay to come see us. Isn't that the way it works in every other industry?
Okay, so now we're making it a
Yeah,
strip club.
let's
I didn't say anything about parapoles, Eileen.
You're killing all
dear.
the fun, Beth.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to be professional and an outstanding citizen. It's not going too well. I'm really trying. Like,
You weren't prepared for that when you knew we were going to be on?
I was, but you know, I try.
Eileen, she's got to control the context of this thing, right?
Exactly.
We don't want them to know everything we're doing. No comment, David. Well, damn.
We actually, made him shut his mouth.
He's speechless. I've been there before, David. I know. We're not
That was
paraprostitutes.
a hard thing to do.
We're not paraprostitutes. Sherry, I love you. I love it. Yeah, Sherry, yeah, I can't wait to see you, Sherry. I need a hug. You want to talk about the best hugs in the paranormal? That's Sherry. And she's a big supporter. Where are you bailing me out from? I don't know, Todd. It just depends on where that. Well, just I might as well put it out there so everyone knows. Yeah, that's normally the question my family is wondering is where they're going to come bail me out from. Well, damn, I'm gonna be at Brushy Mountain and something says I can stay there for free. Yeah, I don't know, Todd. We'll work. I am now look, I have this rule that I'm not going to jail in Alabama, Mississippi, or Louisiana. It's just not gonna happen.
I know Bondsman. We got you.
I know Bondsman too.
Okay. Well, Todd, we're straight. We've got that part hooked up. So if we're in that neck of the woods, which we're hoping to do really soon. Now, other than, oh, Jesus.
That's what I've been dying out laughing at. I know what you just saw.
Lord, Donald and David, D squared.
You just read it, didn't you?
Dan, I love Texas, but I don't want to go to jail there either.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. It's hard enough I'm from Atlanta, Dan, so I don't want to go to jail here either. How about I just don't go to jail? I'll just have like that little thing with the men in black and you didn't see shit.
Forget all about it.
Yeah.
Just forget all about it. It never happened. If it did, if it's not on.
Wait, hold on.
I need my iced coffee.
Wait, hold on.
I hate all the iced coffee.
I love you, David. What's y'all's favorite
Any
shows?
that David Childers is not on.
Kyle, I know. It is outstanding. If I did go to jail, I want to go in Norway. I'm going to get a TV. They're going to let me play Xbox. Yeah.
Right?
I'm going with you.
Dan, if you are not a friend of mine on Facebook, send me a friend request. I grew up not far from Noonan. I can tell you some stories about Noonan. Hit me up. Okay, so I guess I'm going to get serious now. As serious as I can be. Hey, Robert. Because they're expecting me to ask paranormal questions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do a couple, guys, but this, like I said, this is what the Wicked Woman is about. You got to meet the real people behind the scenes, know how we don't like to go to jail, how we like our Starbucks, and what's in David's mouth.
Sorry.
Just saying. Equipment. Wow, there's a Volvo in David's mouth.
No.
Well, there's nothing in his hands.
I can't believe we can talk at this moment.
Okay, I'm back. Todd, help me get back on track, brother.
Paranormal.
Todd, do you need to come on the show and straighten us out? I'm just saying.
Wow.
Oh, the roast. Yes, and derailed. Well, it was one hell of a train ride. I'm so glad I can't get kicked off here. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I'm back.
Well, so I guess I'm going to have to relabel. Yes, sometimes this is a paracomedy, not to be confused with other para shit. Todd, nobody will hurt you. It's safe. I promise. Todd is the driver. This is correct. This is something else I need to look at doing a show. We need to totally start doing shows where we just communicate with the people in chat and that's it. And we can steer their comments in any way we feel.
That is still a loaded gun right there.
Yeah, let me see. I might come off camera for a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. I don't communicate. This is hard being on the phone and trying to do this, people. Don't try this at home. I am not a professional. Okay. Don't you believe it, Todd? What? Wait, hold on. Stranger danger. David, don't make me put your ass on here too. Ernie, you would never kick me off. I didn't even... Okay, I won't say that.
It's all David and Donald's fault.
Here you go.
Yeah, not real sure how wise this decision is.
Look, you can see more of my casket.
I have to say, well, wait, you can see my bedroom.
You can see Todd's beard. Come on, Ernie.
I got the wig. I got multiple wigs.
I'm not sure I need a wig.
I don't know. It might go really great with your beard and your eyes.
The pink and blue, not so much.
I got red and blonde.
Oh, okay. Well, I could do the blonde.
Okay.
Damn, I done killed my cigarette. This is, yeah. Maybe whatever was in David's mouth is on my cigarette.
Yeah.
You might not want to start that one then.
Yeah, let's don't go there. Why ain't you got David on?
No.
Oh dear.
Because I don't know what Eileen and David might do to each other, and Rebekah might end up throwing them both in the fucking casket.
No, Donald's with Rebekah, so she can deal with Donald too.
Yeah, we don't want to put Rebekah in that position. And which one of us has multiple personalities, David?
All of us.
Stop pointing at me, Todd.
I'm taking credit for that one.
Yes.
Somehow I've taken responsibility for that one. So
The one upstairs.
well,
That one down there.
for Beth, yeah. Wherever Beth is. Yeah.
Hold on, David. I'll be back.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm walking outside, so y'all are following me through my house on this one.
Hope you cleaned.
Yeah, I got 4 kids. Who cares? You might hear kids. Okay.
Oh Lord, I've lost myself and everybody else.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I had to go to Mississippi real quick and get David.
You
Sorry,
started
I'm back now.
smoking and made me want a cigarette.
Yeah, well, anything goes kinda because I don't want the president to kick me off. So, smoking is allowed.
Ooh, bad lighting. Oh God.
What's up, pimpin'?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I still got my work clothes on.
I was fixing to say.
I thought I smelled something.
I hate you. Oh my God, what do I have to deal with?
You got yours, I've got mine. So
Eileen, look at the comment.
just
Vroom, vroom.
Oh God, there's more.
so I'm thinking this is David meet Bus.
To kick me off.
Oh, more.
Smoking is allowed.
Oh, we got
Bad lighting.
we got the thread.
Yeah, delay somewhere.
Well, whoa. Is
Howdy.
somebody got a CB
Hang on.
radio on?
Hang on, let me get this thing off. There.
Okay, so I've done good here.
Jamie,
All right.
hey, Jamie said hey.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
I'll see you Saturday.
Well, since there's Donald and David, I had to have the Ernie and the Todd.
Where is Donald?
Hiding.
So David, you get thrown under the bus a lot, from what I can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially Miss Delete Queen over there, Miss Rebekah, and I can also go to Miss Eileen Jones, which she's worse than her. So all the time, I have to deal with this all the time, man. So
Just remember, you picked me.
So is it safe to ask them what you've done, or you need to explain what you've done to get thrown under the bus?
now go ahead and ask them. I mean, even Beth knows. I mean, I'm innocent, man. Like always, I'm a typical male. I'm always innocent. So go ahead and.
Well, Ernie and I are also innocent too. I mean, we don't
Absolutely.
we don't do anything other
David's
than
just lucky there's no lightning going on because he'd be struck by it.
Hold on, I got to do my whole thing. Hello, everyone. If you're just now joining the Wicked Women of the Paranormal, this has now become a paranormal party. Everyone, enjoy and don't look at the Volvo.
We might need to do a disclaimer again now, too.
yeah. Disclaimer.
The views and comments of the host and guest do not necessarily represent the views of the Midnight Wolfpack Paranormal Productions.
Even though the president and vice president are right here on the screen.
Wait, you can't control what comes out of my mouth?
What about the Volvo?
What?
What's coming out of your mouth? What?
I said you can't control what comes out of my mouth?
We do have standards.
That comment I made earlier about it being derailed. There's no bringing this train back.
No.
No, it's not.
Talk about a crazy train.
My question
We
is,
went
everybody
off
have
the rails
fun?
on a crazy train a long time ago with this one.
But is everyone having fun?
Always.
That's the
That's
key.
what it's about, right?
That's what it's all about.
Never a dull moment.
I love Allison's comment.
Yeah.
When he said he was innocent. Oh, and he looked so innocent in that picture of him and Eileen. I was like, oh, look at David. He looks like he has a little halo on. And then
Did you see the monkey photo he took? We did me, him, and Bud.
Wait a minute. We do have standards. You're talking about monkey photos. Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't look like me. I mean, it looks horrible. It really does. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I can recreate it. Wait. No, I can't. I can't because I ain't got anything. I can do half.
Lord,
you know, I'm
Lord.
waiting for Pops to pop up out of nowhere behind David and be like, son.
No.
Ernie, you know she did this on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is entrapment, is what this is.
No, this is everyone. Hold on, let me get back to my other one. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the Weekend Women for the Paranormal Show tonight. This is not just a show for female investigators tonight. It is also a bachelor party for Mr. Ernie Pack.
By the way, congratulations.
Well, thank you so much.
No applause needed. Just throw 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50s.
You can keep your 1s and 5s.
Wait, I thought we were doing 2 million.
Yes, we need the Lizzie Borden house. Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, dude.
Well,
yes, that would be great. Oh my gosh, that place is so cool. It is so
and everybody
cool.
better step up their game.
David missed the first conversation we had about Lizzie Borden house.
Yes, and everybody needs to step up their game because apparently Rebekah has one hell of a husband.
I heard about that. I hope
us all look
still watching. I saw she was in here earlier.
Oh no. Not that thing.
God, I hate Denise's at work. I love you, Sissy.
Oh,
We got Phoenix on here too. I'm at Phoenix's house.
I'll be damned. Phoenix and Shannon. Hell yeah.
What's up?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Welcome
we were playing
to the pack
outside.
party.
Yeah, we were having a good time
We were
too.
doing some CE5. That was my first time. So what's up? What about the Volvo? Tell me about the Volvo because I'm so lost. I feel like I should know something and I don't.
There's way too many stories about a Volvo this week.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
That
I
doesn't
said
answer my
Volvo.
question. Like,
David had a squirrel in his mouth.
So was the Volvo blue?
that's some
It was-
Mississippi
yeah.
backwoods stuff right there.
Oh Lord. Does the FCC pay attention to this?
Hey, I came on to back you up, David, but man, you got squirrels in your mouth. I don't even know the story. I'm good.
It was a ghost squirrel.
Was in his mouth.
Yeah. I tried to help you earlier, David, but the squirrel thing, I got to draw a line.
I have no comment. I really don't because I don't even remember anything about a squirrel in my mouth. Oh my gosh, I got a tree rat in my mouth. Ugh.
Is there something paranormal we can talk about?
Yes, and we're about to get to that. So for all of us,
Paranormal and not normal. That's pretty. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
well, right now, for those of us who don't know or didn't know or just got on, Rebekah is on location joining us.
Yep.
I saw that.
Yep.
Yes.
It's
So,
a location I'd like to get to sometime. Definitely.
yes.
Definitely
Well,
should.
and the jail. And the jail.
That is
We
an
need to get up
empty
there.
coffin, right?
Huh?
That is an empty coffin, right?
Yes.
Donald's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he will be later
on
on.
the other screen. They haven't killed him yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I tell you what, that location, man. I mean, it is so amazing. I've investigated there probably 3 times so far, and the first time I investigated there, there was stuff. I mean, like disembodied voices we heard. There was also a weird crash that happened in the background. While I went out there to try to get equipment, and next thing you know, pow! It's like somebody picked up the pew and just smashed it down. So I don't know. It's an amazing location. Cool thing is, there's a hearse
like
also in the
Boomtower.
driveway.
There is a hearse outside.
There is.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
wow.
Do they investigate the
Is
hearse?
it the reception? No.
Yeah, we have had a group sit out there and do something, but I don't think they found any, had anything happen out there.
Okay.
I know we put a recorder out there one time, but I don't think we got anything out of it.
That would be a great doing the phone experiment with the hearse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah,
like
it
the
would.
hearse is
Phone in the
dead,
hearse.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Rebecca, Eileen, y'all remember whenever Mike told us how to do that, and we did it, and we got some pretty good, good results. So, yeah, let's do it Saturday. Let's do it.
Well, I've also got
Yep.
the walkies.
Eileen,
we
what are
can
you
put with.
doing?
I'm walking back to my bedroom. You got a problem with that?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm just doing what Ernie's doing. I gotta stop looking at Ernie. Every time I look at Ernie, this is all I start doing.
She made me want to do it, okay?
Shit, now I'm dizzy. Hold on. Okay. Well, now that does anybody have any questions for Rebekah? Since she's there, you might as well get it in while you can.
Well, I think somebody asked earlier, and I don't know that I heard or saw a response. What's the most active spot in the funeral home?
It's got to be upstairs in the casket room or at the where they actually did the embalming room. I know Kyle and Donald were up there. Of course, Donald had the headphones on, and they heard some pretty loud footsteps from that back hallway from the embalming room down to the casket room.
Okay, there is somebody behind you right now, right?
Yeah, that
Yes.
weirded me out.
Yes, that's my
Okay.
son.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I just
same
figured
thing. I was like, wait a minute.
I gotta jump off here real quick.
All right, brother.
Hi, brother. Yeah, I saw the same thing. I was like, shadow people. I was like, well, dude, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Live.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, look, he's still nice. He's still at that age where he loves his mother. Can't we all go back? Can't we
That'll
go back?
change.
I know when we were in the embalming room doing the tour with Doyle, I don't know if Donald told you this, Rebecca, but all of a sudden there's a stair, of course, stairs going up to upstairs, and the door opened. You could see the light coming through the stairwell, and it shut real quick, and then you could hear the footsteps coming up the stairwell. We didn't have anything running yet to catch it, so we couldn't use it for anything. I hate when that happens.
Now Shannon's messing with me. I'm like, okay.
What's Shannon doing?
I'm looking at Shannon and she's doing this. Last time I was looking at Ernie,
No, I
he's
was
doing like
holding
this.
It's
No,
hey, it's a good thing
my
to
arm
see
was getting
Phoenix
tired
on
holding
here
the phone
too.
out in front of me. I was like, I can't do this anymore. So Phoenix is holding it now. So we were kind of changing to the guard.
I'm like working on it here.
Changing to the guard. The amount of
Yeah,
shit, my arm can't hold the phone that long.
Well, this has been one hell of a show tonight. Everyone got quite an education. We all know about things that go in David's mouth. We know about elevators.
I hate you.
You love me. You know it.
I know. I can't help it.
I know.
Shut up,
can't help it.
secretary. Shut up, secretary.
And I missed most
There
of
we go.
everything. We were outside playing in the dark.
Yeah, we
So
were.
David, just look forward to the day that we get all of this and Leanne and Denise and
Yeah.
the rest of the crew all in the same location.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna
No,
be
Robert-
definitely
And that means
amazing.
Phoenix has to come too.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Robert wants someone to
There,
sleep.
say the
in
word.
Robert wants someone to sleep in the hearse. I say David does it this weekend.
I'll do it. I'm game. I'm
It's
game.
gonna be cold.
Oh, I'll do it when I come up.
Well, Shannon's
Yep.
We have to make
Shannon's
it up there.
experience with the
Hey.
with caskets.
Yeah.
Hey, me and
Shannon,
Todd.
Shannon likes caskets,
Seriously.
just so you know.
Seriously,
It's weird. It's comforting. I don't know that at the Nazareth Hospital they have them everywhere, and it was like I was surprised. I was very comfortable in it. I felt enclosed, and
Well, yeah, you actually did close. I was like, okay, no, not doing that.
Like a
No.
But
This one,
I,
Do weird
this
shit.
one
She
behind me,
does.
I
Yeah.
it feels like it's got a mattress in it.
Mm-hmm.
well, I tell you what, though, we're going to freeze our ass off on the 13th, no, the 12th, Shannon and Phoenix.
yes,
On
we
the
are.
Yeah, we are going to
You guys
freeze
are
our ass off.
invited.
Yeah, Eileen, you'll be there too.
Okay, you just tell me
Right.
where to be and I'll put it on my calendar and I'm there.
The Bonnie and Clyde
Yes, right,
Museum.
right, Beth.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That one. Okay.
And
I don't know
the
anymore.
abandoned settlement.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So, okay, this is basically what it is. It's going to be a whole weekend on Friday in this small town. Okay, it's hard to explain. There's a dead end road, and Chris Owen lives on this dead end road. She's a tattoo artist that did David's tattoo for his team. That was at the Stormy Babes event at the Ambush Museum. Well, she wanted to show me a video, and she showed me this video of this old houses like in the woods, literally like abandoned in the woods. And I'm like, oh, man. And of course that piques my interest completely. And so she sent me more videos. So we set it up to where on Friday we're going to go out there and we're going to bonfire. We're going to have drinks. We're going to camp out. Everybody's going to bring some meat, $5 or $10 a person to throw in the kitty for the lady that has the property, just that, to help out of respect, but just have a really good time and go in and out of the woods, at will, because at the very end of that road where she's it's not so much a dead end, but the road's just kind of grown over. That's where the settlement is. And the story is back in the day, the factory that was in that town was poisoning the water supply. So the town either died off or moved away. And it's so overgrown that like there's trees growing up in front of the front doors, but there's tons of structures out there. And so we're going to investigate that. And so on Saturday, we are doing the event with David Childers for the Ambush Museum, Bonnie and Clyde Ambush Museum, and then do that and then go back to the campgrounds and drink more bonfiring and just sit around campfires with investigators and having a good time. And then on Sunday, on the way out, I want to do the on Valentine's Day, the Bonnie and Clyde kill site where they got ambushed and killed. So it's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be cold. It's northern Louisiana in February, but whatever.
I mean, the thing is about that, and is everybody getting together, which, Beth, you talked about it earlier, and everybody else did too. I mean, we're getting together, we're having a good time, and that's what matters. It's our passion. It's, what we want to do in this field is actually collect evidence and us getting together and sitting back, going around and talking about it, to get validation about these locations. And I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, it's just like hunting and fishing. A bunch of people get together and they go to like hunting camp, this and that. That's what we're doing. We're doing the same damn thing.
Repair camp. Yeah.
And nobody
I want to do an
loses
annual thing though. I want to do an annual and have like maybe a different location every year and start maybe doing an annual repair camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all investigators. We're all
Because we forget sometimes. We get so caught up in our
Todd.
passion for the paranormal. We get so caught up in our passion that we forget about the quote unquote normal things that we used to do and enjoy as well. And so it'll be a nice little break to kind of just hang out with some friends. I have made such amazing friends with the paranormal that I feel so blessed for it. So let's all hang out and just have fun and let loose and it's just gonna be the time.
Let me ask you. Do y'all use apps when you're doing investigations, like the Spiritus app or Necrophonics?
Did you hear it? Wait,
He's cutting out.
Oh, do y'all use the Spiritus app or Necrophonics in your investigations, or any apps for that matter?
I would say I normally don't.
No,
I don't.
Sometimes I like to switch up what we're using. If one device isn't working so well, just try maybe another method.
Yeah.
Go back and between equipment and devices and apps.
One of the things that we've done, and I do it a lot with Beth, and I've done it with Ernie, is we've used the Necrophonics app. And I'll be at one location, and with Beth, she's at home. Or with Ernie, the first time we did it, we were at Willow's Weep, and Ernie was at Lote's house.
Right.
We turned on the Necrophonic and had Ernie ask questions from the Lote's house. And he'd say, okay, tell me where I'm at. and crystal clear across the necrophonic, it said Lote's house.
Oh wow.
Ernie
Yeah.
then asked where I was, and clearly across necrophonics, we.
Yeah, we've gotten some really good responses with necrophonics.
Yeah, I've never been a person to believe in apps at all. And even like with those first few experiments we did when they started trying it out, I still wasn't sold on it. But then we were at the Old Stone Jail, which is where we're getting married tomorrow night in Franklin, Kentucky. And we were in a room where a prisoner had been shot, and it had been ruled a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which sounds kind of crazy for a prisoner to shoot. How is a prisoner going to have a gun to shoot himself? Conventional wisdom is that the deputy shot him, and then they made up this story. But anyway, we didn't know when that had happened, didn't know anything about it, and we were running necrophonics in there, and we had asked about that incident, and clear as a bell on the necrophonics, it says February the 8th. So I went to the caretaker and I asked him, I said, does February 8th have any significance? He said, not that I know of, but let me go do some research. Well, he finds a newspaper article that's dated February the 13th, Thursday, February the 13th.
Wow.
And in the newspaper article, it's talking about this guy that gets killed in that cell where we were doing the experiment on the previous Saturday night.
Oh, wow.
So if you go back from the 13th on a Thursday to Saturday would have been the 8th.
Wow.
So, we were like, oh. And ever since then, I've been sold on necrophonics. I mean, I don't know what it
That's
is about it, but
wow.
that was legit.
Trying out.
Yeah.
It's the only one that I stand behind. We've done fresh downloads on phones that people have never used it before. And,
Shannon.
the first thing off the damn app is Beth. I'm nowhere even there. And they've never even used necrophonics before. My number's not even in their phone. So
yeah.
It's one of the only ones I'll stand behind.
And
That's
one of the
pretty
times when we did that experiment with the fresh download like that, Todd asked where he was from. And, word banks don't have things like Gallatin in there. And it clears a bell when Todd asked, where did that come from? It said Gallatin. And another guy said, where did that come from? And it said Lexington. I mean,
oh wow.
And it was right on both accounts, So
I think we actually have that on video somewhere.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you do it with a fresh download and just take it right into an investigation. Go to a location that some of the answers and see if it plays out.
Yeah. Yeah.
David, Rebekah, we definitely going to try it out Saturday and see what goes on.
Yeah, I'm game. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. 100%. Yeah, definitely game.
I mean, is there going to be a casket that my fat ass can get in when I come on down? And I'm going to lay there with the necrophonics app, and
right there
I love you,
behind.
Dad. I love you.
I love you. I'm going to probably need some help, because I am crippled. I'll be like, all right, now that I'm in this motherfucker, can you get me out?
I'm pretty sure when you get in it, you won't want to get out.
It does have a mattress.
That's why it's called a final resting place.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sleeping at the Southern Funeral Home in the casket, just so everyone knows.
You might want to put a mailbox next to that casket and
Just David, scoot over because you already got claim to it when I kill you.
Great. There, David,
and
here we go.
This is being recorded, isn't it?
Now, are y'all really gonna put David in the
Yes.
pink casket?
Look, Kyle said,
Hey, dude,
Kyle said he'll
I
give me
would
a ladder.
I would totally rock a pink casket. Man, dude, I would. I'd rock it. I'd rock the hell out of it.
I don't think they'd give you something that comfortable though.
No, they wouldn't. It'd be
Put
a
a
pine
bubble
box.
hood
I
on
Just
your
already
throw them
know.
in the ground.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, David.
yeah.
I
Dig the
got
hole,
you.
throw 'em in
I'll
the
make sure
ground.
you're good.
Yeah, even 4 foot, it wouldn't even be 6 foot. It'd be 4 foot, man. I already know.
Well,
And
just
then they'd
make
be
just
dancing.
know,
wouldn't
as
I'm
as your
hoping
thug
everybody.
sister, I will make sure that you have a fabulous para-pimp funeral.
Oh,
4
good.
feet long?
Awesome.
Nope.
Yeah,
Eileen.
but just think about this, David. If she gives you that parapimp funeral, all those women are going to be dancing on your grave.
It's gonna be like one of them New Orleans funerals. You know that.
I'm even bringing
I
my
don't-
pimp cane. Mm.
I don't
You'll have
even
the
know
horns
if that.
blowing and the funny umbrellas, people dancing around in the street. It's gonna be like a New Orleans funeral. Good time.
I don't know if that's. I really don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, I mean,
You're going to get your second line.
What do you mean? He's probably on his 50th.
And
Wow.
we'll make sure there's nothing in your mouth when you go.
oh my God, Beth, really?
I'm
Beth,
always
remind
looking
me
out
to
for my
send
brothers.
you a photo.
Always.
What that? Yeah, I done walked into something. I shouldn't have came.
Hey, David, you need to wear your new
Susan.
top.
Look, it's
Do I?
serious.
Opinions expressed by guests of Midnight Wolfpack Productions are not necessarily the opinion of Midnight Wolfpack Productions or its sponsors or any of that shit.
Or its president or
Love
vice
it.
president.
Brilliant.
Look at that. I am now. Wait, hold on. Hello, I'm back again. If you're just now joining the show, Ernie Pack wants everyone to know that anything that Beth Allen says is strictly the opinions of the Wicked Woman, aka the Para Thug. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm Ernie Pack, and I approve this message.
awesome.
Yeah, Shannon Phoenix. This is all day, every day.
Well, Shannon kind of
Not a
knows.
bad thing.
She's kind of been around this
I
for a
got
bit,
kicked
hasn't
off.
she?
I'm back.
You got kicked
Yeah,
off
I've been
your
around you a little bit here lately.
And now I can't hear. This is great.
Well, we don't want to listen to you either, so be that way.
Crap.
David?
She can't hear us. Let's talk about her.
Yeah, go ahead. I can barely hear. I can hear well enough to know.
Shit.
Like,
She can hear us. Never
damn,
mind.
Beth gets on my nerves. That bitch is crazy.
No, not Beth.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to fix my sound.
But Beth will admit that she doesn't know anything about the paranormal.
Yeah, we
No.
could talk about her now. She can hear us.
There's always
Oh, that Beth, man, let me tell you.
Yeah, I told you I was concerned about coming on here. What kind of wrath I'd take here? No, I wouldn't talk about Beth. She's that. She is that para thug.
And
there
I don't
she
know.
is, right back.
I don't know shit about the paranormal. Just so everyone knows.
Talk. She walks the walk.
According to
I
Beth,
love Beth.
according to
Beth is my
Beth,
buddy.
Beth doesn't know shit.
I don't know shit about the paranormal. I'm just telling you.
Dude, I'll tell
don't.
you one thing right now. That woman right there saved me. It was at the old Hazelhurst Hospital. Dude, she saved me. I was about to get tacked. I mean, I don't know if y'all watched the live feed, but she called me out of the blue and was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm talking to you right now. And she got me to get away from that location. It was weird. I don't know. You want to tell her about it?
He was at this location and I was watching the live feed and he went down to where the mental ward was, and he had turned the camera and he was like, I can't go down there or I'm going to lose signal. And he turned around and went back. And then if you watch, he's sitting there and David starts like tripping over his words. He's, he keeps saying, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. And I'm like, yeah, you definitely need to get the hell out of there.
But wait, let me interject here. before all that happened, though, you were like, no, down there to the left. You were trying to send him down there to start with.
No, I was trying to tell him to pay attention. Like that's where it was.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's what that meant. That was like, and I'm like, oh God, okay. I thought it was okay because he turned away and walked off.
She just sends me and you into the fire, nobody else.
Well,
Right.
You know,
anyway,
the whole thing about
go ahead,
the
David.
whole thing about that situation was, I had the live feed going, and I really got confused. And if it wasn't for her, I would have kept on going. And there's no telling what could have happened. I mean, I'll sit here and I walked away. I saw her, during the live feed, I saw her sit here and comment and tell me to get away. I'm going to call you. Call me whenever you're done. This and that. And I was like, you know what? There's a sign. I got to go. So I ended up walking away and getting away from. I went to the stairs and got in a neutral corner. And next thing you know, she called me. It was just instinct, and she got me away from it. So thank you so much. And that's another reason why we have, pair fam out there like that.
Yep.
Whenever you see a paranormal investigator that is in distress, and you pick up that they don't actually know what they're doing, or they get confused, that's whenever you actually can help them out. Yeah, and thank you so much again, because I really do. That really messed me up. I had no idea, and I've been doing this for a long time, but that right there, that situation really, it put me in a situation that I didn't know what to do, and she saved me. So,
well, I love you, David.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
be
I love you
back.
too.
We don't realize that until after the fact, when somebody does something like that for us, or even when we're doing something like that for them. We won't realize it till after the fact, and that's why we're surrounded with the people that we surround ourselves with, and have that trust. I mean, it's kind of a really cool thing.
Yeah, it is.
And it's next level paranormal investigation when you get to that point. I mean, a lot of us can go out there with a REM pod, a spirit box, a voice recorder, and see shadow figures, maybe catch an EVP, get some activity on your equipment, whatever. But when there's some kind of spiritual or paranormal attachment or something that's affecting you physically, I mean, it's next level stuff that a lot of people just aren't expecting and don't have a clue how to deal with, really. And yeah, Denise, this is why I wasn't answering your text, because I'm in trouble.
Always me.
She's supposed to be saving lives. It's Beth's fault.
Hey, this is a paranormal bachelor party right now.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, Denise is a hero. She is saving lives daily, and she wants a divorce.
Already, Denise?
You gotta get married first.
Honey, they've been married since they met, and they just didn't know it.
Well, Denise, that kind of kid, or seriously, Denise does it. She's a nurse. She saves lives, but she's very important to this team too. She keeps us in line, kinda, and she saves all of us from at one point or another.
From one another.
Yeah, from one another. Yeah.
Well, Beth, I want to say thank you. As much as I'm being nice for 5 minutes, that's all you get. But that's my brother and that's my sister. I don't want anything ever happening to them. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Well, I love David, and I had to protect him, not only for him, but I knew how upset and lost you would be without your brother.
But I still have my sister, so we're good.
Oh, Lord.
I told you that's all you got, okay?
Shannon, are you sure you want this kind of crazy in your life, honey?
Oh, I have.
Right back at you, Donald.
Okay, Donald, now you got people biting your ass. Okay.
That's Saturday, Donald.
Yeah, and that's, that's what makes us all, like I said, special. We all have strong families. We watch each other's backs. we have to do it not just on this side where we're just like, hey, we're all having fun and it's real life. But when we're investigating too, we have to look after one another.
Yeah,
That
you
is
got
the
to.
most important part.
Yeah.
You know, we've all been in situations, scary situations.
Yeah.
And you have to know how to handle them.
Yep. Absolutely. And I mean, if
It's
you
okay
if
to
you don't
step
know
out and
how
take
to
breaks
handle
every
it,
30 minutes.
I'm sorry, Shannon. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. So it's like it's okay to take breaks every 30 minutes. It's okay to step out when you need to take some air. It literally, you know, reset everything and make it a little bit easier for you. But it's there's been too many times I've been in that situation where I've had to like, let's go outside now. I think it's a good time to take a break. Yeah. Here, come with me. Come with me. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And I'm the person,
Because
like
we're
I have
responsible for each other.
more body slams in the paranormal. Like I am the undisputed heavyweight champion of the paranormal community. If you don't want to go when I tell you it's time to go, I'll make you go.
There you go. Yep.
David,
Because I
She'll call me.
am my brothers
Yep.
and my sister's keepers.
Yep.
definitely.
I know each and every one of them. I know how they react. I know how they're supposed to look. If it ain't right, it's time to go. I might have to whoop your ass out the door. It's my way or the highway at that point.
There you go. Yep.
So, you know, that's
David,
in that.
During a public investigation is if you see an investigator run, you better run faster.
Well, I can't run, so we're doing one of two things. You're going to the ground, and then somebody's going to drag you out the ass out the door.
I'll
And
leave
then,
you
and then you get the ones that don't listen that you have to go chase.
Yes. Yeah.
She talked about putting people on a leash earlier. I don't know if you saw that, Todd. She talked about the ones that she needs a leash for earlier.
Yeah.
Oh
now,
my God.
Rebecca's cool
That was
though.
my husband.
Rebecca's cool. Rebecca takes a friend. Rebecca's smart about it.
Dude. Oh my God. We were at Bonnie and Clyde, the kill site, and next thing you know, Stormy goes hauling ass. And next thing you know, I look over, there goes Shannon. Shannon goes hauling ass. What the fuck do I do? I got her and her. Where am I going to go?
Well, opposite
Stormy
sides
goes
in
to
the
the
woods.
left. Shannon goes to the right in a ditch to the woods. I'm like, okay, all right, yep, double leashes. That's
Seen
it.
a glowing. I saw a glowing area in the woods, and I had to go see it. And then as soon as I got up to it, it just disappeared. I was like, that was pretty compelling. I wanted to know.
We're gonna have so much fun when we go.
Oh,
Ernie
yeah.
and Todd and I have discussed shock collars. We have discussed the shock collar possibility.
I've got one better now. I've got one better now. The collars.
What you got, Todd?
That's not a bad idea.
GPS in them for hunting dogs. The collars that have the GPS in them for hunting dogs.
Yeah. Okay, Todd. Yeah, I got you.
Know
Yeah.
exactly where they are.
David, I got your address. If it comes, you better wear it.
Bad visual. Bad visual.
I'm going to let her test it out first.
Who needs a shock collar? Denise, let's talk about this. You
Yeah.
Denise, you've done much better. This is true. Okay, for instance,
She literally chased a Bigfoot, you guys. Literally. Ran toward him. It really
My
happened.
ex? How do you know my ex?
No, Denise ran after a
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
I thought he was saying Bigfoot was his ex, and I'm like,
Me too. Me too.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, it's on the same level. So, I mean, go ahead. Less hair.
Get a razor.
No, it would be sheep clever. What? Wait a minute. What?
Sheep shears.
Yeah. I couldn't say it. What the hell?
Country.
Yes,
was that?
Denise is actually, like,
Dad,
hey, look,
come here.
there's Bigfoot. He's going to
Dad.
eat us.
Bob, thank you. I appreciate your comment there, bud.
Hey, somebody
Bob,
said
have a
something
good night.
about Big
Thank you for
Daddy sitting
joining us.
here. Somebody
Where's
said
Big
about
Daddy
Big Daddy sitting here and
Where's Big
coming
Daddy?
in right
Hey,
there.
Big
There he is.
Daddy.
What's happening?
There he is. There he is.
Hello,
I
Big
don't know
Daddy.
if he can. Hold on. All right. Now say what's happening.
What's
Love
happening?
you, Big Daddy.
Hello.
See, we bring
There.
parents, we bring our kids. This is how the paranormal world should
From
work.
what I understand, Big Daddy's royalty. From what I
Yeah,
hear.
Big Daddy is. He is.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, Paranormal World's family, pretty much.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome.
He's
All
part
right.
of the
Say good
Monterey.
night, Big Daddy.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
Bye, Big Daddy.
Good night, Big Daddy.
Bye bye.
I love him. He's so sweet. So, just another wait. Hold on. Another announcement from the Wicked Woman. If I don't whoop your ass, Big Daddy will shoot you.
I know, right?
Just saying.
Lord.
Yeah, I mean, my dad's he's into the field too. He's part of the group. So, it's real good for him to get out there and actually, investigate. So, I mean, hell, 56 years old and the man never believed in paranormal before and he started getting into it. So, it's a cool experience. It really is. And I mean, major support. I mean, family's family, blood or not. I mean, just like the paranormal field. I mean, we all sticking to it together. But anyway, I gotta go to bed.
Drag
I'm
my
tired.
mom and aunt with me.
Do what?
I drag my mom and my aunt to almost every investigation that I host. They're like the
Nice.
first ones to get tickets every single time. They won't even let me discount them. Like, no, we're supporting your cause. Okay. They're so cute. They're
Oh,
like little elderly Thelma and Louises. And
that
everybody
is so
loves them. They're
awesome.
really sweet.
That
Yeah.
is so awesome,
All right,
man.
well, good
I'm
night,
so awesome.
David. And I have an hour drive too, so I'm
Mm.
gonna have to get my butt home and get some sleep and actually sleep in for
Yes,
once.
ma'am. Well,
I'm not
I
gonna
love
get
you
sleep.
both.
I'll say that out later.
I love you both.
Okay, before
David,
you get
brush your
off, David,
teeth.
read the comment. Read,
No.
read
Rebecca,
the comment.
nice to meet you, sweetheart.
Nice to meet you too, sweetheart. I
Bye,
look forward to
Phoenix.
meeting y'all.
Good
Bye,
All
talking
right,
Phoenix.
to
love
you,
y'all.
David.
Bye,
Y'all have a
Dad.
good one.
So
Love
much.
y'all.
I
Love
can't
you
wait.
too, brother.
Bye.
Bye,
I
Phoenix.
can't wait to meet everybody. Good
I can't wait
night.
to meet you. Take care. Good
Night.
night.
Hopefully you would chime in at some point,
Thank you
Phoenix.
so
We'll talk to
much.
you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Night,
Bye.
night.
Bye, guys. How do you close this shit up?
Shannon's like, I want to go,
We're having
but
a
it
hard
won't
time
let
with
me
this.
go.
Here.
No.
Shannon wants to leave, but she can't. See, that's how that works.
Here.
We do
I
that.
remember.
All right. I'm going to do this, and we're going to take it to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I have went on and on. We're going to have Rebekah and Ilene on again, because hell, it's a party. Everyone make sure tomorrow you're thinking about my brother and my sister. They're getting married tomorrow. It's the epic wedding of the century. I thank you for all your support. You know where to find Rebekah and Ilene. If you have any questions, you can't contact them, contact me. I'll get you in contact with them. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.